Praise Jesus, everybody. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And I just want to share with you my views. Please feel free to give yours. For God so loved the world that he sent us his only begotten Son, whom he loved dearly. His Son is love. His Son preached, loved, healed, taught against evil, lived a simple life, walked among the poor, lived with them. He was nothing but perfect. That is the Son that God sent us. And what did we do? How did we receive his Son? How did we receive him? Immediately we started trying to find fault. The world started trying to find fault with him, because there's evil in the world. There is evil in the world and you cannot mix the two. So his Son was there. The light was there in the darkness. Darkness started trying to find a way to darken the whole place. Try to find fault in his preachings, trying to find fault in why he's healing people and making them better, try to make it a problem. Just like we see today, when you speak against evil, the world will try to find something wrong with what you're preaching or speaking against. If you oppose what is wrong and what is evil, the world will try to find something wrong. And these days, it has mastered, who are you to judge? That is just their way of saying they don't want to hear. Who are you? They don't want to hear. The same way they did to Jesus. They didn't want to hear what he had to say because they knew what he had to say was right. We are reminded that the media belongs to the evil one. That is where he operates from. The media belongs to the evil one. They accused Jesus until they were able to crucify him. Crucify him for all his goodness. Hung on a tree. Humiliated him. The most humiliating death on a tree. Why? Because he preached against evil. He preached the truth. He told the truth. He tried to bring people together. He taught about love. And the world could not take that. The world could not stand it. Today, if you oppose what everybody is trying to let you be a part of, but you oppose it, you're labeled. You are labeled and you're marked. You will hear, oh, those are Christians, that's why I can't stand them. No, they can't stand it because that's evil. That's the evil in them. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. We are reminded in John chapter 15, verse 18, when we are told, when the world hates you, remember, it hated me before it hated you. So the world hated him. So when you're out there in the media and they're hating you, opposing you, calling you all sorts of names, just know that they did the same thing to Jesus. Jesus, who is perfect, they did that to him. When the world hates you, remember, it hated me before it hated you. The world would love you if you belong to it, but you don't. I chose you to come out of the world, and so it hates you. So if the world brings about a suggestion that is evil and you go along with it, they will love you. The minute you oppose it, they will hate you. But remember, the world hated Jesus first. So do not even be disturbed by it. Just pray for them. Just pray for them. When I see them bringing all these accusations against Christians and now calling them, all these fake Christians, and then, they say their new thing, I guess it's their thing. Who are you to judge? Who are you to judge? Even if you're judging righteously, but they bring that up to try and shut you down so that you have nothing more to say. We are told to judge righteously. We are told to judge righteously. So don't let that put you off from standing for your truth. We have choices. We are able to judge and know this is right and this is wrong. And you stand by it. You stand by your truth. They will try and persecute you. They will try and crucify you, but remember, they hated him first and they crucified him. But we know how that ended. We know how that ended, and we know how it's going to end. So I was sitting and just pondering and looking at all this that I keep seeing in the media, on Facebook, and throughout the internet, when somebody starts insulting an individual, more so starts insulting a child of God or a Christian, or someone opposed to the evil ways. And then you see everybody so excited, making memes and, pathetic memes, abusive memes, messages, and putting out there, and everybody is so excited. Yes, 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 because that has made their day. All that has made their day. They're happy, they're happy. And, I just shake my head and say, yeah, that is exactly what they did to Jesus. That is exactly what they did to Jesus. When they were accusing him falsely, the demons were happy, and they are not going to stop. They are happy. When they are doing their evil, they rally with each other. They support each other. And dare you speak up, they pounce on you to shut you up. But stand by your truth. It will end when we are with our Father, but it's our duty to stand by the truth. Don't allow the devil to quiet you down. Don't allow the demons to quiet you down. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. And where they see children of God, that is where they come to cause confusion. Where you see all that confusion and commotion, just know there is a child of God around here. So now these demons are busy. They are worked up. They are worked up. Stand firm. We have to continue being menaces to the kingdom of darkness. We are told the world hated him first. They will hate you too. Don't let that be a surprise to you. Don't let that be a surprise to you. Don't let all these phrases that they're now coming up with, who are you to judge? That's what now they're saying. Who are you to judge? Who are you to judge? Judge righteously. Stand by your truth. God is on your side. And while you're doing that, keep your eyes focused on the prize.